and she with like some friends, and like for all things right now, and she sent us a picture of like this random guy, and she was like, y'all, I'm gonna marry this man. And a couple of weeks later started dating her. Now today she's marrying this man. For that man.
Reid, I just wanted to say I'm super excited for you and Richard. And one thing that I always notice about you two is that y'all always seem to have a good time together. Y'all always laugh, y'all always cut up, and I just hope that you always keep that up.
Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. Dear friends, since God loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us.
Reid, you are one of my best friends. I was at the hospital when you were born, and I'm just so happy to see you so happy, and I'm so happy for you and Richard and Blake, and I just wish y'all a lifetime of happiness.
Father, we thank you so much for this moment right here, as we know that you are adding your blessings to this covenant today. And Lord, we just all join our hearts together and lift up Richard and Reid, that you would just bless them and guide them from this day forward, that you would cause their love to grow in their marriage, and Lord, just fill their house with your joy and your grace. We pray this in Jesus' name. Richard, brother, you may kiss the bride. So I now proudly present to you Mr. and Mrs. Richard Thiel.
I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do.
I just wanted to first say congratulations to the newlyweds. I just want to say
Reid that you make a very beautiful bride. And Richard, you look pretty good too, I guess. And in case of those of y'all who don't know us, we're Reid's sisters. And we just want to say thank you to all of y'all for coming out to celebrate Reid and Richard on their special day. I know they really appreciate y'all being a part of it, especially in the weather. I also want to thank my parents and Richard's parents and all of our friends and family that came out here and helped make all of this happen. They put all of this together, and I know everything turned out so great. And then Reid, we wanted you to know how great of a role model you have been to both of us growing up. You have always been there for me, and you still are, even when we call each other and have our hour rants weekly. You are the one who taught me how to have fun and live a little. Even though you make me so mad when you steal my clothes without asking. And I don't know if you've noticed, but when I come stay the night with you and Richard in Noonan, I go in y'all's closet and steal all my clothes back. But I don't think you noticed that. But I'm so glad you met someone as hyper as you. You and Richard have such a playful and fun relationship. Richard, you're like the annoying big brother that I've never had, and you really need to learn how to shut up sometimes. But I knew when you first met our family and came around that you were so comfortable and that you fit in perfectly. And now both of y'all have given us the cutest and chunkiest baby I have literally ever seen. But Richard, we would like to officially welcome you to the family, and we wish you two and your little family a lifetime of happiness.
Like you guys said, the preacher Rusty said, it's, you know, the vows you guys take are death to us part. So it's not always going to be great. You're going to have some not so great times. You guys are going to have a lot of great times, especially with Blakely, and maybe another one later down the road. And want to wish you guys the best of luck. Richard, you know, I love you like a brother. I'm an only child growing up. Didn't really have a brother. Richard and I got into we'll say, there's a lot of activities in high school. Yeah, so especially nowadays, you know, we're in kind of a society now that if something breaks, it's one of those things, hey, just throw it away and get something new. So with you guys, I hope you stick it out. I know you will. You guys are both very committed. You got a lot of happy years ahead of you guys, especially with Blakely, and another one comes up. So wanted to say thank you guys again for coming out. Reid, Richard, you guys are absolutely beautiful tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Here's a toast, dilly dilly, to many years ahead, to each and every one of you guys. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Thiel.
Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you.